Welcome to Northeast Tacoma. If you're considering joining the trend of migrating away from dense downtown living and want to be in somewhere that you can still have an easy commute to Tacoma or Seattle, then take a look at Northeast Tacoma. Hi, I'm Ruben from Tacoma Mortgage Brokers. This up-and-coming neighborhood strikes a perfect balance between accessibility and suburban living, plus boasts some of the best views of Commencement Bay in all of Pierce County. So come with me and we can take a look at why so many people are choosing to call this part of Tacoma home. Let's go. As its name suggests, Northeast Tacoma occupies the northeast portion of Tacoma and borders Federal Way along its eastern edge and Commencement Bay to the west. Nestled between Tacoma and Seattle, it offers a reasonable commute to both, just 8 miles from downtown Tacoma and 27 miles to downtown Seattle. So, for those looking for the suburban lifestyle but want the flexibility of easy access to either of these great cities for work or entertainment, Northeast Tacoma presents a great option. And don't be caught thinking that Northeast Tacoma is without charm of its own. Take a scenic drive down the 509 along the water's edge and pull into one of the great viewing areas, such as the Dick Gilmore Shoreline Restoration and Kayak Launch, which is where I am right now. And come equipped with your kayak to enjoy a favorite Pacific Northwest pastime and explore the shoreline. The Port of Tacoma owns a number of these parks dotted along the bay, and they make a great location to come with a picnic during the day for views of the Olympic Mountains to the west, or come at sunset and have a view of the city, lights, and the port. If you're looking to move to the area with a family, then Northeast Tacoma has some great spots. This is Norpoint Park, which is an excellent 20-acre park that has something for everyone. Come for a family barbecue in the grass while the kids enjoy the on-site playground or can cool off in the splash pad after their exertions. There's also a skate park, as well as some trails and a community center. The center at Norpoint has an on-site swimming pool, drop-in pickleball, as well as a rotating fitness schedule and special events. Another point of interest in the heart of this community is the North Shore Public Golf Course, which offers member fares for unlimited golfing or book your chosen tee time ahead online for a single game. The on-site restaurant is currently undergoing renovation, so food options are limited, but that shouldn't stop you grabbing an ice-cold beer after a round of golf with friends in the sunshine. Northeast Tacoma is the most rural neighborhood of the city and is largely made up of residential areas. As such, streets are quiet, there's plenty of greenery at every turn, and there is a mixture of historical homes and modern builds as more people move in. It is also the safest neighborhood of the city. All of this has led to Northeast Tacoma becoming the fastest growing place to live inside Tacoma. So what does the housing market look like in Northeast Tacoma now? Well, as you can imagine, home values here are soaring, with an increase of a whopping 15% in value over just the last 12 months to now an average home price of around $550,000 according to Zillow. To put this type of growth into perspective, back in 2012, the average home price here was only $240,000, which equates to a growth of nearly 10% year on year for now 9 years running. So, have you missed the boat on a great value buy here in Northeast Tacoma? Well, almost certainly not. With the continuing mass exodus from downtown living only fueling these increase in value of prices, and with the dropping of inventory levels in the area, you can expect Northeast Tacoma to continue to be one of the hottest options out there. As your day draws to its close in Northeast Tacoma, make sure you leave time to stop by the Cliff House for dinner with a breathtaking view. This iconic restaurant has been perched on a bluff overlooking Commencement Bay since 1925 and serves Pacific Northwest seafood, steaks, and pasta dishes. And on a crisp evening, make sure you leave room to sample some of their delicious spiked coffees. Well, that about wraps up our day for our tour in Northeast Tacoma. If you liked this video, if it was helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tap the notification bell to stay up to date for content specific to the Tacoma real estate market and neighborhood tours such as these. If you could see yourself living in Northeast Tacoma or anywhere else around the city for that matter, please give us a call or visit our website, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.